Yeah, just give me a call back at 690-1993 whenever you're ready to come in. And you can drop it off, leave it with us, whatever's most convenient for you. Look forward to seeing you at Sunrise Automotive.
WOCA is teaming up with Florida Kids Helping Kids to bring a little Christmas joy to the many homeless children in Marion County. WOCA is proud to offer our location as a drop-off point for your new and usable toys at the WOCA studios here in the Paddock Mall. Mornings, Monday through Friday till December 16th, when Florida Kids Helping Kids will come by to pick up the toys to give to the children. Florida Kids Helping Kids and WOCA, making Christmas a little brighter.
Merry Christmas!
Some easy ways to make your own laundry detergent. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Kubota's new M7 series helps you get the most success out of every acre. With 170 horsepower, unprecedented comfort, and premium performance features. Right now, a Kubota M7 can be yours with 0% financing for up to 84 months and a generous competitive trade-in bonus. The M7 is Kubota's smartest and largest tractor ever. Add one to your year-end checklist. Call toll-free 1-800-794-4992 for details about cost and terms. Power and other specifications are based on various standards or recommended practices.
Step right up and gaze upon this miraculous substance I hold in the palm of my hands. This little miracle can feed us, clothe us, give us clean, fresh water, and provide wildlife habitat for nature's critters. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the greatest soil on earth.
Learn more about soil health principles that can turn your soil into a star performer. Contact your local USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service office today to find out how. This message brought to you by USDA and this radio station.
You can cut down on consumption, eliminate chemicals, and save yourself a little money by making your own all-natural laundry detergent. And all you need are these simple ingredients: washing soda or baking soda, Castile soap, a spot remover, and borax. For a basic powder detergent that can clean 15 to 20 loads, take 1 bar of Castile soap, grated, and 3 cups of washing soda or substitute with plain old baking soda. Combine ingredients in a food processor until grainy. Store in an airtight container and add 2 to 3 tablespoons of detergent when you're ready to wash. For a liquid detergent, use 3/4 cup of liquid Castile soap plus 1 cup of washing soda. Pour the washing soda into a bucket and cover with hot water. Stir until the soda is dissolved and then slowly add the liquid Castile soap. Use a funnel and pour the liquid detergent into recycled bottles or mason jars. You'll only need about 2 to 3 tablespoons per wash. If it separates, just give it a little stir. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
This Saturday, join Larry and Robin along with Galen Unold as they broadcast live from the Marion County Youth Football League Junior Championship game at Jervey Gant. Sponsored in part by McCarson Electric and Ocala Sun RV Resort. The 8-2 Falcons will take on the 9-1 Steelers. Kickoff is at 2 and pregame begins at 1:15. The mission of the Marion County Youth Football League is to build pride, enthusiasm, and teamwork. Tune in this Saturday, 1:45 for the Marion County Youth Football League Junior Championship game live right here on WOCA. The Source.
All right, 21 minutes after 11 o'clock. It's a really nice day out there. 62 degrees. That's not too bad. And just it feels really hot in here, actually. The other, maybe it was more than a month ago already, I was in a doctor's office and waiting for the doctor to come out and say, okay, it's your turn. And they have a coffee machine in there. So you go over to the coffee machine and they got these nice little section of magazines. So you say, let me pick a magazine. And there's a children's book in there, right? So you look around, I say, nobody's going to care if I'm reading a children's book. So I get the children's book. I love children's books. You know why I like children's books? Because they're like songs. They really are. They're like words and music that come together to, with very, very few words, make a really, really big impact on a person. Maybe it's making a point, or maybe it's just giving you a feeling, like a warm feeling, or a sad feeling even sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I think children's books are very much like songs. Sherri Rabinowitz has written one of them, Robin, maybe more than one, but we have one that we know about. It's called A Kiddie's View, and it is described as an interactive children's book. Sherri Rabinowitz is the host of Blog Talk Radio's Chatting with Sherri, and she's the producer of Sherri's Playhouse, and she's on the phone. Good morning, Sherri. How are you?
Hi. Thank you for having me on your show.
So you even sound like you write children's books. I like your voice. Wow. Where are you? Where are you calling from?
San Diego.
San Diego. Let's see. 11, 10, 9, 8. It's only 8:22 out there.
Yes.
Well, thank you for getting up. Do you own a cat?
Yes, I do. In fact, she's right next to me.
Did you see the story in the news this morning? You got to look it up if you haven't seen it. It was in Russia. A cat was frozen in the snow. Again, couldn't move, was stuck. And so somebody...
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So they went out with warm water and they got the cat out of the... so the cat was fine afterwards, but... Isn't that something? I guess you just took a nap. Because cats will do that. Cats just say, you know what? I'll just take a nap. Just take a nap, right?
Yeah. She loves taking naps.
So tell me about the book, A Kitty's View. Tell me about the book.
Well, it was inspired by my cat. Her name is Zena. And I had started writing a blog about my cat. It was from her point of view. And it was actually more popular than any blog I do.
Is that right? Oh, people liked reading what they thought the cat was doing. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, she acts like the heater is a monster, and she'll go approach it like a monster. And I wrote a little story from her point of view about the heater as a monster and stuff like that.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, the heater is a monster. Yes. You know, I took care of my friend's cat. My friend lives a block away from me, and he was in the hospital, so... I would stop in my car on my way to work, so the cat never really saw me walk away. But one Saturday, I didn't need to drive. I just walked down there, and then the cat realized where I lived.
Yeah.
Now the cat says, "Oh, I know another place I can get food," and the cat comes to my house. So I have this toy cat. I have this toy cat that my mother left. My mother passed away, and I ended up with this toy cat. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, I wonder what the real cat will do if I open the door and she sees this toy cat. And I got a little video of it. I'm going to put it up on the internet this weekend or something. But anyway, just fun. Cats are fun.
Cats are very, very smart. They are very intelligent. Like, she figures out things by my voice. Like, I don't say it's time to eat. I say breakfast, dinner, and she, not yet.
She just reacted to that, didn't she?
Yes.
You have different kinds of questions in there, and you also have some illustrations that the children can interact with.
Right. Every single section ends with a question for the child. And at the end of that, the whole section of the little stories, there's an actual thing where all the questions are listed and a worksheet for the kids to play with. And then after that, there are pages of coloring. 5 pages for them to color. And then I have a website that will be interactive with the kids, and they'll be able to post their pictures, and they'll also be able to answer the questions, and also Zena will ask them questions on that page.
So I wonder if this is going to be a secret, or will you find out about this? But you know what's going to happen? People are going to buy the book, and the dads are going to be coloring in, because I would color that in. I would say, I wouldn't let anybody see me do it. You see, all of a sudden somebody say, "Hey, who colored in my book?" And I'll say, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't see anybody do it."
How did you find How did you find your illustrator for the book?
Oh yeah.
Her name's Anya Gruber. She actually is a very, very old friend of mine. We've known each other for a long time. She illustrated my first book, Different is Beautiful, and I just said, she illustrated the cover, and she did all of the coloring pages.
Oh, my gosh.
So have you had feedback from children yet?
Well, I haven't. No, not yet. I've only just released it, so I haven't had any feedback.
Oh
yet.
My gosh, this would be a great gift for Christmas.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, so this is the time of year when families get together and adults who haven't seen each other in a long time, and they meet new children that they haven't met maybe ever. And you want to be the good uncle that everybody loves. So that's when you get down on the floor with the cars and the coloring books, and you play with the kids, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can go over the questions with the kids and say, well, what do you think? And they can make it into a discussion because the questions are pointed and they're actually teaching tools.
And with your background as a travel agent and an actress, you can really delve into questions that other people won't ask about.
Exactly. Also, I have a lot of friends with kids.
So what kind of questions? Can we get a sample question?
What do you do to have fun with your family, or do you have a secret place you go to with your to hide and things like that?
Did you? When you were little, did you have a secret place?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Yeah,
It's secret. She can't tell you.
I won't go there.
Well, we moved a lot, but I had this already rather vivid imagination, and I used to pretend our little houses or our homes were mansions and all kinds of stuff. But we, when we were kids, we had this like little dough pool. I think that's what you call it. It's like a little pool that you have outside.
Right.
And it's like, I used to pretend I was a mermaid, and that's where I used to go. I used to go.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, I love that.
That is so cool.
Do you know if you go to somebody's house and they have children and point to the bookshelf, the adult books, and say, how many times do you think your mommy has read that book? Mm-hmm. And then point to one of the children's books. How many times have you read that book? Because children's books get read and reread and reread. They read them over and over and over and over, don't they?
Yes, it's like watching a Disney movie. You know, they watch it a billion times. If it's a good children's book and they enjoy it, they'll read it over and over and over and over and over and over.
And the cats are very, they have split personalities because sometimes they like to be held and sometimes they like to be left alone. And the children can relate to things like that in your book.
Oh, absolutely. And Zena is very lively, and she inspired a lot of it because there were stories about her not liking it to being humid and hot, and because she doesn't. And she, so at the end, do you like it hot or do you like it cold? I mean, everything is completely relatable to a child.
Wow, I love it.
And a cat.
Sure, I think children's books, like I said in the intro, I think they're like songs. It's words and pictures that come together just like words and music do, and it's just so lovely all the time. Sherri Rabinowitz, good luck with the book. Come back anytime. And how do we get the book? Real quick, I got very little time here.
It'll be available on Amazon. You can also go to my website, and I can send it to you autographed.
And what is your website?
It's readthebard.com.
Say that again?
readthebard.com.
Okay, Robin has it. We'll make sure we put that on with the podcast. Thank you so much, Sherri.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We will take a little break and we'll be right back.
Are you going to look me in the face and tell me that?
I did. Kellyanne
really?
did.
Oh, and that's how you lost?
That exchange was typical of what occurred at a forum sponsored by Harvard's Institute of Politics.
Fox's John Decker. The economy added 178,000 jobs last month.
So this will give the Fed, of course, some more ammo now to raise rates at its next policy meeting in 2 weeks.
Peter Barnes of the Fox Business Network. The jobless rate slipped to 4.6%. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Holiday shopping can be a real hassle. As if dealing with the mall wasn't challenging enough, it's almost impossible to find something people both want and need. I'm David McNeil, owner of WeatherTech, and I have the perfect gift idea this holiday season: WeatherTech floor liners. WeatherTech floor liners are laser measured to perfectly fit and protect the vehicle's carpeting from spills as well as dirt, snow, slush, and salt. And the best part is, WeatherTech floor liners slide